Welcome back guys, this is Shrikant. Now we are going to understand how to create first table in SQL Server or how to create first table in Microsoft SQL Server. Okay. In last video we talk about how to create database, right? And there we have seen option to create table, views, triggers in programmability section. You can also find the creating view, custom type, right? A lot of things are there. The one of the option out of those one was table, right? So basically the database consists of the multiple object. So database is a container where we will have the different object. Okay, let's go to the SQL Server. So in this one, we created the database named as the MyDB2, right? Okay, so this is my database, my underscore DB2. In the database, you can see the option, table, views, right? Then programmability. In the programmability, you can find different things which are related for create related with the programming or T-SQL programming, right? Okay, so all these things are called as the object in a SQL Server, and all objects are part of a container, and that container is called as the database, right? So we are going to create our first table. So how to do that? There are two ways to create database in a SQL Server. The first way is simple, and personally I feel it is difficult, but let's do it. This is from the graphical user interface. So what you need to do, you need to right click on the table, you need to click on a new, you need to click on a table. After some time, one window will come. Then it will ask you what are the different columns you need. My first column is name. Name. And data type is I say welcome or char. So basically just character data one store, right? So char, I can say char of 500. So 500 character will be stored. Allowed null or not null. Okay, next I'm giving as ID, then it. Okay, so this is structure of my table. I'm saving it as, just go to the title and then save table 1. I want to rename it as my underscore table. This is my table name. So just save it. Now come back to the table, and if you expand it here, you will see the table my underscore table. This table we just have created, and here you will find the multiple entities like columns, the name and ID, key. If we have created primary foreign key, then that thing will appear there. As of now, we don't have a key, so don't worry about that. And these things are a bit complex, so we talk about one by one. So our today topic is how to create my first table. This is the one way you can create your first table, right? Another way is to create table from the tsql command. So syntax is, you can find it over the net. I'm just showing you demo, right? Create table and then just pass the table name my table 2, and here again I'm going to add column which I added. The first one is name, and the data type is char of 100, char of 500, then id as an int. So these are the two columns which are a part of my table, and name of my table is my table 2. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to select this script, I'm going to click on a execute. I can see the message commands completed successfully, right? So what I am going to do again, I'm going to the tables, will do refresh, after doing right click, then I can see this table is not there. So that's a problem. What happened? Don't worry about that. So if we'll come here and if we'll see the database name is MyDB1, right? So by mistake I created this table into the MyDB1. So don't worry about that. We'll do one thing, just drop the table. As a programmer, you should always get an error. You should always do a mistake. Then and only you can learn a lot. But remember, those mistakes should be done on a test machine, not on a production. Okay. So now we need to go to our respective DB. So we'll use keyword, use my DB2. Okay, run this. So now we are on a MyDB2, right? Then just select it, execute the query, come again to the MyDB and just do a refresh, or you can simply do refresh on the tables. You can see another table which will again have the multiple entities, the columns. It will again show the two column name and the IT keys and all the same structure. So these are two simple way to create table on your server or in your database, right? So hope you guys understood how to create a basic table in a Microsoft SQL Server. I hope you guys like and enjoyed our video. If you guys like and enjoyed our videos, don't forget to share and subscribe our video with your community. Thanks for watching.